जी जी।
पीछे से लो जूम करो जगह इधर वीडियो वाले करके ऊपर मोर्चा में बोया खुद बैठा हुआ बंदे की है हाँ ना ये तो पीछे का सीसीटीवी
If you look at the insurgency in Balochistan, it is deadlocked on the battlefield, which means that both sides, the insurgent side and the military, are not in a position to impose a military solution on the other. And the longer this deadlock persists without a political recourse, uh, you will see more extreme forms of violence, like the one we saw the other day when a multiple coordinated attack was launched in 12 districts of Balochistan. Now, such attacks can create an impression of states' writ being challenged, but just for a few minutes or hours before the state comes down hard and restores its writ. And that, in a way, can, in a prolonged conflict, can become a vicious cycle. Now it has evolved, from a tribal uh, insurgent struggle to a middle class urban movement, which has seen inclusion of women as well. These insurgents, the young generation belongs to Gen Z, Gen Alpha. They are social media savvy. They have crafted a narrative. They believe in it. They espouse more extreme forms of violence, such as suicide terrorism. We did not see that in previous waves, and they are transnationally linked to the diasporas across Europe, Gulf, other parts of the world through social media, and they have learned from other groups as well. So we have seen organizational learning, good propaganda capabilities. So it's an educated urban class movement.
Okay. There are three important factors which are important to note in this regard. First is that what it was in 2015 to 2017 and what it is today, uh, a lot has changed. The environment has completely changed. The situation in Afghanistan has changed, and because of that, right now BLA and BRA and other terrorist organizations are operating with relative impunity from Afghanistan. Secondly, a lot of American weapons have become available post the American withdrawal, which was sort of a disorganized withdrawal. And those weapons are now becoming available to various terrorist organizations, including BLA, and which we have seen in the recent attacks that they've been using those weapons with a lot of sophistication. The third important thing is that Indians have always been involved in this insurgency in Balochistan for a long time. But since May last year, the tiff that took place between India and Pakistan, as a result of that, they have doubled down on their efforts. In my opinion, all insurgencies, all such movements, all such terrorist activities, they reach a certain peak and thereafter there is a decline because the states like Pakistan would not let it go without a response, and therefore there is going to be a decline. Now, that decline is dependent upon the operational capacity that the government is going to put in place with regards to counterterrorism, and I'm sure the governance gaps that exist will also be covered. And all these things put together in a harmonized way, and the exposure that the terrorists have, they have given that kind of an exposure of themselves. So a lot is going to happen from there on.